Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's time now for Education Matters, and we're here with Dr. Craig Douglas. Thank you so much for calling in. Today we're talking about the Michigan Learning Channel. So can you remind us what resources this offers to families?
Good morning. I thought December, as the holiday break approaches, would be a good time to swing back and revisit this concept called the Michigan Learning Channel. It's available over the air through many of our local public broadcasting stations, including outlets out of Delta College and Central Michigan University. And it's a way for students to access educational materials, age appropriate, by subject area and by areas of interest. And it's free of charge since it's over the air. It's kind of Hannah and I call it old school, the old rabbit ear approach that we grew up with way back before cable. But it's also accessible over cable and over the World Wide Web. In fact, their website is Michigan Learning, all one word, michiganlearning.org. Excellent resources for parents and for students as the break approaches.
Love it. So how can it help students at home but also teachers at school?
Yes, it's a great resource for our schools as well. So you really have two sets of audiences. You've got the folks at home, the child and the parent, grandparent, and you also have the school. Teachers, educators can log on and access curriculum for use over the break and over the school year. Started last summer and has continued on through the school year. Great tools, in my opinion, that can be reviewed and used however best fit for the individual learner. Again, cost-free, universally accessible, and offered on demand. Great resources.
Great. It's always good to have extra tools in your toolbox, especially with the younger kids. Can you also tell us what subjects are available to learn about?
So in preparation for today, I kind of went back and revisited the website. I was interested to see how much it's been updated and advanced, and I will say I think it's significant. I'll give you just a glimpse. I looked at some resources aimed at secondary ed, basically high school, but also upper middle school, and it's called Great Lakes Wildlife. And I actually accessed a 26-minute episode that featured a segment about a catfish I had frankly never heard of that lives in the St. Clair River. It's poisonous, and it's actually has an official name, a northern mantum. Now, I had not heard about it, but I thought it was very interesting. Filmed by a DNR husband and wife team, very up to date, very much piqued my curiosity, and I think it would do the same for our young learners if they wanted to access information about our Great Lakes. This is just one example of many that I found on their website to keep students engaged and curious during the school year, and especially during the holiday break that's approaching.
It's great they have that focus on local topics too, and this is completely free.
Yes, that's the greatest feature of it, in my opinion. And it helps level the playing field for all learners of all demographics all over the state of Michigan. As the pandemic pointed out, Hannah, there were many spots in the state of Michigan where internet's not accessible. So this kind of helps level the playing field in those locations.
Sure, and I guess it will give parents an extra way to interact with their children during the break as well. Sometimes they can get a little crazy, start bouncing off the walls, am I right?
Exactly. It's important that we support all of our young learners. Coming out of this post-pandemic era, it's important that we help them catch up, close the learning gaps, do the best they can, and stay curious about the world around them.
Yeah, if there's anything that came out positively from this pandemic, it's the opportunity for where we can grow for the future. All right, thank you again, Dr. Douglas. We really appreciate it. For more information about today's topic, check out the lifestyle page on WNEM.com. We'll be right back.